Hello, 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 and welcome to my YouTube channel on Blast. Well, being on Blast isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's certainly a good thing. And welcome. Today, Barney's going to come back at you again the weekend after Turkey Day. As you can see, this is a fitting game to talk about, especially after the holiday. Parkour. It's a running game. Um, and which seems to be the inspiration for Mirror's Edge, which is great for everyone to get rid of that big feast that they had. So kind of maybe work off that meal you had. Um, Today I'm going to give you my initial thoughts on this game. This is not a review. It's not an update. It's initial thoughts, and pretty much, obviously, like anything else, is it worth 65? Because that's the only question that I ever really have for these games, and anything that has to do with these products or whatever of the industry. This is actually a unique first-person, heart-pounding, intense game. It's not the normal floating camera in the air feel, where most games give you that. You look down, you can't even see your feet, but you know, or you read a note and the gun that you're holding, you're still holding the gun as you're reading the note. I never really never really understood why, whatever. So it's kind of a half-ass first-person shooter, half first-person shooter. Um, this game provides great gameplay. It's an old school feel because of a lot of it is due to trial and error. If you're not into that, this is not the game for you. But Mirror's Edge captures the element of what it would be like to be this main character, Faith. You see her arms, feet, legs, hands interact beautifully with the environment. Now, I'm not very far in the game, but I'm far enough to know that this game will deliver a lot of challenges, puzzles, and suspense. Now, you won't always know where to go, but you will have fun trying to figure this out. Speaking of replay value, does the game have replay value? Well, my answer is yes. If you turn off the runner hints and you're really trying to be a perfectionist and complete the levels without dying or minimal dying, you will find a challenge. And I would like to see this type of gameplay actually in future action games, stealth games, and shooter games because it adds a great feel of what it would really be like to be the main character, like I said. The story so far seems to be pretty basic, not really compelling enough or motivating enough to keep the game going, but the gameplay definitely is what you're continuing to do. Um, so far, this game does not have any online multiplayer, but it does have online time trials, which you can make of whatever you want with that. It gives you a lot of practice against the people in the world. You see, hey, well, that guy finished this in 10 seconds. Oh shoot, maybe you might want to do it yourself. So gives you some kind of motivation to play in the game. But this game has a lot of unlockables, trophies, achievements. So you're not lacking in that area. Um, you can unlock songs, like the main theme. Dun, 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 dun. That type of thing, concept art, etc., etc. So the bottom line, hey, is this game worth 65? Well, I think so. I think if you want to be hardcore at parkour, this is the game for you. It's worth 65. If not, you can wait for the price to drop, especially after the holidays, and especially there being a lull in the first quarter of the next year, 2009. This will be a nice little treasure for you to pick up while the smoke is cleared after the holidays. Um, but the bottom line is, I think this is a refreshing game, a refreshing change, and the makers of the game stepped outside the box. They created a great foundation for first-person action game, and to me alone, that's worth 65. And bottom line is, if you have for PS3, if you have both PS3 and Xbox 360, I suggest you get the PS3 version because of the maneuverability with the 6-axis and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's the review for Mirror's Edge. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and continue playing this game, and we'll see you next time. Next time we got Mirror's Edge, excuse me, not Mirror's Edge, we got Midnight Club Los Angeles. If you want any more reviews, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.